Most people refer to the summer of 1968 as the summer of love. For me, it was the summer of 2010. Um, yeah, that's when the band first got together, and there was a lot of love in the air. We were playing, we was gigging out. We had several gigs that summer. One I can remember vividly. We played up at a beautiful lake up at the top of a hill. Raving fans. I can remember we played a house party for some 4-year-olds and some three. I think there was some 3-year-olds too. But I mean, they just loved us. They ate us up like cupcakes with frosting on top. Maybe like a rainbow cupcake, like maybe a rainbow cupcake with the pudding in the middle kind that are very moist with the frosting and the sprinkle, the kind, yes. Um, but it was just glorious, and it was like I say, it was the summer of love for me. I was in love with the band. I was in love with music. I was in love with life, and since then, it was more like the fall. All of a sudden, things started to come apart, and it was mostly. Uh, I hate to say it, but it was life partners, let's say, who got in the way. I think there was giving. Well, our bassist Hunter, for instance, started getting a lot of chores around the house. He had uh, what do they call it? A melon list over here. A melon list. A honeydew. Honey, it's a type of melon, I guess. Yes, a honeydew list, and he would often have. It would interfere with the band practice, and we couldn't get any better. And he was doing his honey melon list and he would just sometimes he wouldn't even call and tell me we couldn't make the band practice. I was there waiting in the garage with everything tuned up, and I couldn't. And where's Hunter? And I would find out later that maybe he was doing the dishes or something domestic like that. And we're a rock band. We're a rock band. And since then, obviously, things. If I've fallen on hard times myself, I've had to adopt this fake British accent, try to get some new. The market's hot for the British bands, and the Southern rock thing wasn't going as well for me, so I've had to adopt this fake British accent, and so I've had to. I got to wear. I'm wearing the tight pants, the skinny jeans, as they say. That doesn't suit me very well. I've got sort of a bulbous backside, so the skinny jeans don't look very good on me. But although some would say I have a bulbous front side too. But mate, that's beside the point. But it's hard. But I'm trying my best. I would welcome a reconciliation with the old band if the certain members could get off their melon lists. And but I don't know that I don't know that it's gonna happen. I just don't. So I thank you VH1 for talk like this. Maybe meet a new target audience out there who hasn't ever heard of British glam rock. I think there's a big opportunity for me now, so I just keep forging ahead with what I do. I do what I do. I do what I do, and I do it the best of my ability, and that's all I can do. I think that's all anybody can ask of me.